Ja, aga ma räägin esialgu inglise keeles, kuna ma olen inglise keele õpetaja ja siis ma räägin kas vene või eesti keeles, kuidas teile paremini sobib. Nii, but yes, thank you so much for this amazing opportunity to participate in this great project. Indeed, I believe in that only happy teachers can give more to the students, and one thing for sure, I'm definitely happy because it actually gave me so many ideas for the students. Like my trip to Istanbul gave me many ideas for the students, and one of the things I was thinking about is how can I take their methods and apply them in our Estonian curriculum, because our curriculum is mainly textbook based, and I felt like students in Istanbul, they were more active when they had these online resources. So I decided to do my little research, and I started applying different online games and different online quizzes with my students. And one thing for sure, another thing for sure, I guess, they love it. Every time they come to the English lesson, they ask me, when are we going to have the quiz? Which is very weird, because usually students don't like quizzes, but mine do. And one of the okay, so basically I will explain how it works. We study a topic. Basically, we take a unit from the textbook and we study it. We learn the new words, we learn the grammar, we do the speaking practice, we do the writing practice. Everything is classy in that sense. And the only thing that I added is that every week we have a little online quiz. So each student takes the phone. Yes, we actually use phones in my class. They take a phone. I turn on the projector, just like that, and we start an online quiz. Has anybody heard about Kahoot?
Yeah.
That's one. Basically, Kahoot is the website that I use in between the lessons. So let's say we have 15 minutes before the end of the lesson, and for revision I already have a prepared quiz. Basically, how it works, in case somebody doesn't know, it's a free platform. You just go there, it's like a presentation. You just add a new presentation and you just put down your questions, and it's like a game of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Since it's hard to see from the distance, I will just write it down in here. Is it okay if I use it? Julian? It's okay to use it. Okay. Okay. So for example, we are studying articles. My third graders, yes? We're studying articles with my third graders. Let's say in Kahoot I put down this sentence. And they have 4 options: a, an, the, or a zero article. Yes, they already, they kind of started learning about the zero article and about this things that they shouldn't learn yet. However, the reason why I put those extra parts, extra materials, is just to make sure they get used to it. So let's say, question number 1, they get it in this online platform, and let's say they choose, let's say A, B, C, or D. Yes, it's a B. So, let's say some students chose the right answer, other students chose the wrong answer. We don't shame them. I don't tell them, oh, look at the smart kids, they got it right. Oh, the rest of you, oh, you are not smart. I don't do that. What we do, after this question is passed, we get the results. And all the students, they actually get this top priority list. So let's say the one who answered the fastest and correctly, he gets the first place. The one who gave the right answer slower, that one gets the second place, and they actually get points for each right answer. And what we do, we usually discuss why this answer is correct. So for example, some students put their, like, this article, and I ask them, why did you put this one? And they start explaining, and then the other students who had this article, they start explaining to those students why this one is incorrect. And they usually ask the questions, okay, can we count those apples? Yes, we can. Is it one apple or many apples? It's just one apple. So if it's one apple and we can count it, then we choose either this or this one. But which one? Let's pay attention to the letter, and then they just choose the correct answer. And then there goes the next question, and it's very similar to this one. So through those games, they actually do a lot of repetition. So we do, like, there's 10 questions, and there's 10 questions about the same things that we just memorize and revise one and the same thing all the time. And the students love it, because in the end of the game, the one who gets the first place gets a star. Oh, actually, the first place gets 2 stars. And the one who gets the second and the third place get just 1 star. And we have a rule. If a student collects 5 stars, I put 5 in their École account. And I even mark it 5 stars, classwork. And students are very, very happy to get those stars, because I use those fun little stickers. They love collecting stickers. So that's one of the platforms. I also use quizzes for my older kids. And quizzes is also pretty fun, and it's really cool for teachers, because you can actually evaluate each student. So each student does the similar thing as Kahoot. However, when you open your laptop, you can actually see each student's progress. Okay, this student got 50%, this student got 40%, this student got 30%. And you can actually mark them. So I use quizzes for tests, actually. Not always. We do classy paper notebook tests, but quizzes is pretty fun. And actually it works, because I've noticed that even my HEF students, the ones who are not excited to learn, they are super excited to do tests. And every time we do them, I actually see that they remember more, because they want to know, they want to learn in order to do better. So yeah, that's one of the methods. And just a little recommendation for speaking. If you're teaching Estonian, if you're teaching English, or even if you're teaching anything, social, history, human sciences, or whatever, WordWall. WordWall is a really cool website where you can put as many questions as you want, and students can just click on this thing and play a game. So you pick a student, and student gets a question, the student answers, and you ask the student to choose another victim, and the next student starts spinning the wheel. So this is a little fun activity that we do, but it's in combination with the classical methods. So it's not like we do this, only this. Of course, there's a lot of writing, there's a lot of reading, but this is something to keep them excited without wasting time on pointless games. So this is one thing. В общем, да.
Ei ole vaja tõlkida, me saime aru.
Super.